have to humiliate you in our Zoom.
So, hey, everybody. It's Jared and Taylor, and here we are, week 10
Hey.
of the 2022-2023 NFL season. Every
Whoop,
week
whoop.
during the NFL season, my wife and I make a video where we are basically having like a season-long contest to see who can pick more winners of each NFL game. I think
And then I give
last
him
week we were
shit every
tied.
time he reminds us what we're doing. What?
At going into last week, we were tied. So, Taylor, how are we looking going into week
Hang on,
10?
wait. I have a question. So, because you were shitting on me that I was using the NFL network.
The
And,
NFL website. I was just saying use ESPN because it's like bigger and you can like see it.
but it's not. The words are smaller. So it's literally
It's
not
fine if you use
bigger.
NFL.com, Taylor.
Okay, fine. But I don't know why you attacked me for that right before this. So I just wanted to know what was going on with that. Rude. Okay, you ready? Stop squinting at me. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah,
Dun dun. What week are we in?
10.
Oh, right here. So, oh, there we go. Pow, pow, pow. You sucked.
I'm up by
I
one.
won. No, I'm up by one.
It
Oh,
looks
me,
like I have
please.
it looks like I have 78 and you have
Oh,
77.
well, that's because I'm an idiot, Jared, and
Oh,
math is hard.
oh. It's because you're an idiot.
So,
I forgot.
yeah. Obviously, I'm an idiot. 77. I'm winning.
As long as you're winning, Taylor, that's all that matters.
I know. I know. That is all that matters. Yeah. But for sure, look at that. I only got 3 wrong.
Good job,
And
Taylor.
and the Colts, that was embarrassing. But anyways,
Yeah. And I should have bet on the Jets, but they're playing the Bills. Like, who's I guess the Bills got to come down sometime. All right,
well,
what's
and
going on for
then
this week?
yeah, sorry. Okay. So tomorrow night we have Falcons at the Panthers. I'm going
Falcons.
Falcons. Seahawks at Bucks. I'm going Bucks.
Go Seahawks.
Of course you do. And then we have Vikings at the Bills.
Game
Go
of the week.
Vikes. Okay.
I'll take the
Sweet.
Bucks or Bills. I mean,
Nope. I'm like, that's the wrong
you're like,
game.
I'm putting it in there.
If I can
Bills.
spell Vikings, which is
Ooh, Battle
sus.
of the Dirt Bowl.
Lions.
Bears.
Fine. Jags, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Like, that's not even, you don't even have to think about it. And even if they lose, it's not like we care because most of the time they're going to win. Okay, sorry. Browns, Dolphins. Dolphins. Jared.
Um. Yeah, probably the Dolphins.
Okay. Are you looking at your stats while you're trying to decide?
No, I'm not. I decided not to do that because it'd be irritating. The Giants are gonna
Yeah.
win at home.
Oh, for sure. How do I spell Giants?
Same way you did the 2 columns over.
Yeah. Saints or Steelers? Steelers.
Oh shit. Um, the Saints.
Okay. Broncos, Titans. Oh, Titans.
Titans. I mean, we need the Broncos to do something, you know?
I know. This will be interesting just,
Colts are
because
gonna
of
win.
Jeff Saturday.
Jeff
Sure.
Saturday said, like 2 weeks before he was hired, that the Raiders look awful, and then got hired as the Colts head coach in his first games against the Raiders. This is called a fuck you game,
It'll be
right?
fun. So this game right here sucks because
Cowboys all
they're
day.
all
This is
they're
not
all
even
fucking
close.
turds. I know, but I
Packers are
don't like
terrible.
to vote
Aaron
for
Rodgers
any
is
of them.
washed.
No, he's old and
Cow
he's
Boppies.
dumb. Yeah. Cardinals, Rams, Rams.
Ugh. Sure.
Sure what?
The Rams. They're both bad.
Well, yeah,
Rams.
but
I
at least what's his nuts is nice to look at. What's his name? Sean McVay.
was gonna say, yeah, I don't know. You fucking tell me.
Isn't that the coach? Isn't
Yeah,
that the head coach, the
yeah,
good-looking younger guy?
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, he's not tall enough, but he has
49ers
a
are
nice
gonna
face.
win this game on Sunday Night
Okay,
Football,
fine.
and
Okay.
then the Eagles are gonna win on Monday night.
Oh, for sure. How okay, so I thought that the people who play decent football are the ones that get those spotlight games like Thursday night football, Sunday night
Well,
football, Monday night.
Thursday Night Football, au contraire,
Okay, fine. That's
typically
fair.
absolute trash games on Thursdays.
Okay, so
And
that's
then
what I would
it's supposed to
expect.
be random and equal, but it never is.
No,
The
it's
Colts,
not.
for example, over like a 10-year period, only ever had 4 primetime games that were not Thursday Night Football games. So basically, while being one of the winningest teams in the NFL in the last 20 years, the Colts were treated like one of the worst teams in the league in terms of how they were shown to other people on TV.
I feel like that now that Jim Irsay is like cleaning up his shit and he's off his pills and
Mhm.
he's becoming more of a respectable person. So maybe kind of turning around the actual image of the Colts and they'll end up starting to like maybe
Well,
if we can get a fucking
the
team to win anything and not hurt people like the quarterbacks and ruin their careers. What's up?
Jeff Saturday had a really good interview today for his first
Yeah.
press conference as the head coach of the Colts. Yeah, I mean, people don't realize Jeff Saturday, when he was a player in the NFL, was the
Looking
player's
pretty
head of the
good.
NFLPA. So, like,
Yeah.
the people that argue on your behalf as a player about fines and all that stuff, that's what Jeff did when he was in the league, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
who better to be a coach than someone that has sat in those kinds of meetings, disciplinary meetings for other players, and talked about what do we fine and stuff like that. And I get it, that's a tiny aspect, but big thing here, I want to make sure I spit out of my mouth because this is the first time I've gotten to speak since Frank Reich was fired.
Well, this is not the
100% on
platform.
100% on board with it. It was the correct move. I don't know about the
Okay.
hiring of Jeff Saturday specifically, but a lot of people asked about why not Gus Bradley, why not about other Colts coaches, even ones that have been head coaches themselves. And that's because they didn't have any offensive experience, no play calling experience, and at least Jeff Saturday was an offensive football player. And the Colts' weakness is
That's true.
offense. So it makes
Yeah.
sense to hire a head coach that's offensive minded, especially when
Okay.
your offensive line has been
Anyways,
god awful.
check out Derek. That's my brother.
Jesus Christ,
Jared.
Taylor.
I
I quit
know.
you. All right. See you next week, everybody. Enjoy the game.